Being a millionaire was once something to be proud of, to which it is. It's an incredible feat. It shows discipline, hard work, grit, and determination. And it really shows because most people will never be able to reach that position. So it speaks volumes. But it's more so the people nowadays, they have been able to become millionaires in the most immoral, weird ways possible. It blows my mind how you can become a prostitute on the internet and make $1 million off of it. It actually blows my mind how you could act like an absolute clown on the internet and become a millionaire off of it. There's so many ways, weird ways to become a millionaire now that I don't deem as impressive. You know, on paper it's not impressive. But at the same time, it is impressive how you're able to accumulate such wealth despite acting in a way that doesn't really deserve it. But I guess the times really have changed, and maybe perhaps professionalism isn't really these flies are everywhere, as valued as it once was, because you can make money in the most weirdest of ways possible. Acting like a degenerate, an idiot, a clown on the internet, a dancing monkey if you will. And the problem is most of the influence it's created for people. I'm not going to niche it down into one specific topic. However, the influence is there. And that influence is doing more harm than good. Because then everyone wants to copy those group of people. They believe that they can do it because this certain person is able to accumulate such massive amount of wealth. And it's going to inspire other young people to do so also. But it comes at a cost. Your human dignity disappears. You know? People value money so much to the point where they'll throw away their own human rights, their own morals, for the sake of profit. And then when they do accumulate said profit, well, the things that you've done, it's on the internet now, you can't truly ever delete it because people have those clips. And assuming God knows how many of those millions have those clips, decide to delete the video, or clip, whatever you may please, you're never truly free. What you do for a living is a very important thing, because people will know about it in real life, you know, if you've brought yourself to a good position. And so from there, it's all the more reason why we should take the time to do something justful for the world. But nowadays people don't care. They don't care about their self-image, their public image, the impact that they make on people. Most people are faking and authentic nowadays now. They don't really value anything, don't they? It's just profit. They don't truly care about the audience. You know? And being a millionaire, it's as impressive as it is. It's just unfortunate how my brain doesn't view that as being impressive anymore, to which it is. You can live a pretty good life, you can travel to the most beautiful countries in the world, eat the nicest of foods, help people, live a great life, set your family up, make them successful. And those are the reasons why people pursue it, I'm sure. However, the actions that are now pursued and carried out to do said thing, even though it abandons the just human morals sometimes, people will still pursue it. That's desperation to the core, and I get it, man. It's the hustle time of your life, the hustle phase of your life. But abandoning what was just naturally given to everyone and so precious for the sake of a materialistic thing that will eventually fade, is it really worth it? I mean, I'm asking the real questions here, because this is what's going on nowadays. It just feels weird. And it's sad, really, how there's people out there that are working their butts off in whatever industry they want to get into to eventually reach that position that they've gained naturally through a minimum amount of hard work and effort. Because they chose a weird path, if you say so. Like prostitution, acting like an idiot on the live, just acting like a clown, just in a weird way that's not really adult-like, inauthentic. And so you're not really contributing to the world. And then there are those out there who have big business ideas, big business dreams, who are taking the knocks back. And it'll probably take them 10 to 15 years to get to that position. In short, it's in gratification and delayed. You know? And it's sad because being a millionaire, it is impressive, it's a cool feat. But when you're just seeing everyone become millionaires now in ways that are just weird, it's like, come on. It kind of kills the dream for the other guys that actually want to make it in a just, moral way. And I'm sick of seeing it, man. So I'm sick of seeing people become millionaires in weird ways that shouldn't even be praised, like reasons that aren't worth praising because it's just immorally wrong. But you can become a millionaire off of it. It's a crazy world we live in. This is the first generation that, you can actually do that. It's mad. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But I also don't blame the people who are pursuing that path. Because, hey man, the right path is hard. It's hard sometimes. You have to wait longer. You have to suffer longer. On the other side, I know it's sweet. I know it's sweet on the other side because you will probably maintain the money a lot longer than the people who've sold themselves by just becoming rich doing a weird thing. But it's during that period, it's, you want it now, I get it. So I get why people do what I don't consider to be impressive in terms of just moral human rights to get to that millionaire position. I don't blame them, honestly. I have some sympathy. Right? Empathy, if you will, because hey, it's hard to be on the come on, man. I hear it. But sometimes I have thoughts, man. I make channels, make videos every day. I no one really watches it. I think to myself, man, hey, what's the point even speaking the truth, being honest like this? Maybe I should just lie and put on this persona that's not inauthentic to me. I mean, you'll get money quicker because nowadays, it's like chaos sells. Negativity sells. But I'm not that type of person. But sometimes I really get drawn to the point of like, oh, maybe I really should just put on this mask on the internet for the sake of profit. Oh, you'll get more views quicker. And sometimes I really do get super close to doing it, and then I record the button and I generally feel in myself I can't do it, so I don't follow through. And I just go back to these type of authentic videos where I'm genuinely being myself. But you're gonna get noticed less. It's gonna hit less people. But honestly, at this point, it's like, hey, it may hit less people. What I found is some of the most influential content creators I've seen and the most influential people who've played the impact in my life are people with a small following. How funny is that? The most influential videos I've watched are people with like 4-digit subscribers or 5 digits, maybe even 6. Not the millions, though there are a few. In general, the people who've played the biggest impact in my life. Hold on. I'll be coming in. People who've played the most impact in my life. It's those with a small following. But why do these type of people get recommended the least? And why are the people who are selling themselves out getting recognized so more? Well, it goes back to what I said. Controversy sells. Virality. It makes you viral. It's not about authenticity anymore. That's not how the algorithm works. They just want fakeness. That's what it seems like, at least. From what I've observed. Being a millionaire doesn't seem impressive anymore, and it should. And it gets me down a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm seeing like, how is this OnlyFans model become a millionaire? And I'm trying so hard that I can't even barely make it by. But then again, that's just the me now, my little brain now. The logic brain saying, long term I'm gonna win, naturally, because what they're doing is quite harmful. It's gonna harm their personal life also. You lose human dignity and respect, for the sake of profit. Yeah, they may have more money now, but it's that long term. When you're a grown man or a grown woman, those porn videos, they're not gonna go anywhere. They're gonna stay. People are gonna use that against you. Thinking long term can be hard sometimes, especially when you desperately need profit now, money now. I hear it. I've been there sometimes, man. Sometimes I've been drawn to the brink of doing similar things, but I just don't. Things that, others do that shouldn't make them millionaires, but somehow they are. It's a weird world that we live in, man. It's very weird. I don't know what to say, man. Bro, what are with these flies touching me, bro? It's getting annoying. What is going on? It's getting on my nerves, bro. That's a sad world that we live in, man. But I'm sure there's light for the people who are actually putting in the work in the end. You know, justice will be served. I truly believe that. But it feels like it's impossible right now. And it feels like, oh, the only way to actually gain a fortune to sell your soul. No, it's not. It's not, man. Even though it may feel that way, it's not. It's just that you're in a struggle period right now, so you don't really see the light. So when you're in the right path, the light's not gonna come to you straight away. It's gonna take time for it to happen to you, man. If you're doing the right things, doing what you need to do every day. In contrast, if you're doing the more immoral things, you're gonna blow up a lot quicker. You will. You'll get money a lot quicker. You feel like you're on top of the world, but eventually you will fall. You will fall. Justice will be served. For all the people who are putting in the work, they're not getting any results. It doesn't have to be YouTube. Whatever you're doing, you're probably in the right path. The industry is right, but it's gonna take you 5-10 years to get there. To probably become a millionaire. Stay in the pocket.